For every single bank, there are 5 churches. On my way to work today, I noticed there's a lot of churches. Probably like 10 different churches that I pass to get to work. Just with how my brain works, I was like, I wonder how many churches there are in the United States. Looked it up. And just to give you some context, there are 80,000 bank locations in the United States. There are 95,000 gyms. There's about 7,000 hospitals and about 215,000 fast food restaurants. So as I was doing my research, I was like, oh, okay, so churches can't really be that high on the scale. There are 370,000 churches in the United States. There are about 19,500 incorporated cities. And when you take that 370,000 churches and divide it evenly amongst the 19,500 cities, that is 19 churches per city. Now, this would be amazing if everyone believed in God, because then there would be plenty of support. What are we even doing at this point? Why are we building more churches? Stop building churches. We don't need the buildings. We need the benefit of the Holy Spirit. Our religion and our belief in God is so impoverished, and yet we are on every single street corner. There's less hospitals. We always say things like our country's overweight because of how many fast food places there are. By that logic, you would think that we would be better Christians. You would think that we would be overweight in the spirit. For every single gym, there are 4 churches. For every single fast food restaurant, there are 2 churches. And this is the kicker. For every single hospital, there are 53 churches. We know as a country that we are very unhealthy, physically. But by this standard, by these facts, we have absolutely no excuse as to why we are so impoverished spiritually. This just goes to show that we are doing our communities a massive disservice because of the fact that we're more concerned about building physical locations than we are about building ourselves up in the spirit, than we are about spending time with the Lord. Because if we were actually doing the work, and this is me too, I just recently started doing that this year. If we were more concerned about our relationship with God, we wouldn't need these churches. We could turn these churches into housing for the homeless. The problem is, as Christians, we're so divided on doctrine and theology and everything like that. Don't you think that that's not a part of the enemy's attack? That's another way that he keeps us confused and divided. And then we wonder why there's so many non-believers. I think when you look at the facts, it actually makes a lot of sense. We as Christians need to demand better of church leaders as well as ourselves. All right, that's it. Go chew on it. Don't joke. Love you guys.